out of Anambra State. And that is also Soludo for sure.
So apart from the traditional council,
yes, sir.
The opposition party is also reacting. The leadership of the Labour Party, for instance, had mentioned that the Soludo administration has really tackled the Soludo government over what they call the alarming rate of insecurity. They said that they have completely lost, that Soludo has completely lost the willpower to enforce law and sanity in the state. So that's opposition party on one hand. You've also talked about what Mr. Governor is doing to arrest the situation. But do you think the people can see what is happening, especially as regards efforts of government, as we count down to election?
People are not only seeing, they are feeling it already. It is there for them to feel and see that the rate has gone down drastically already within a space of only 2 months. You can hear just very few, and it is not even attainable any longer. From Onitsha to Ihiala, from Ihiala to Lilu, even Lilu. Those people, those bad elements are being kicked out of the system, out of the state, and they are on this Soludo race, also Soludo. Now, what do you expect from the opposition party? It's only the issue of security they have been alluding to, and that security has been restored. So what else? What again do they have against Soludo? I can tell you nothing. In terms of achievements, the governor has not been able to mount his achievements at all. It is for you to go and see. In law, they say, res ipsa loquitur. The facts speak for themselves. My dear, come to Anambra today. Anambra you are visiting or going to visit today is no longer Anambra of 10 years ago. No longer Anambra of 5 years ago. No longer Anambra of 20 years ago. Things are looking up.
All right.
See Anambra, see development everywhere.
What is the current situation with sit-at-homes on Monday in Anambra?
The issue of sit-at-home has been addressed and addressed properly. It's for people to do what? To start, implementing, coming out gradually, and they're already, like, on Mondays these days, in Onitsha, Oka, Ekulobia, where there used to be sit-at-home, people are now coming out. We had Monday the other day, some 4 days back, and go to every part of Anambra. People are already coming out now. Yeah.
So,
and people are giving the governor kudos for all these, and it's for people to come back. People who are not used to coming back before, when they come back, they say, wow, is it true that all these things are happening within this period? Even during last Christmas, the last past Uleta season, people were here in their droves, making merriments, enjoying themselves. A lot of people came back. It is for the opposition people to say, let them for once agree that Soludo is on top of the game, not to be mounted and then conjuring and saying all sorts of things about security, insecurity, whatever. My brother, things are changing and have indeed changed in Anambra.
We're running out of time now. The political, the opposition might not quite agree with the opposition about Mr. Governor's performance, but I guess that election day will tell. But as an appointee of government, I'm sure you're paying close attention to political developments in Anambra. There appears to be a major gang-up to wrestle power from the ruling APGA party at the polls. Does this bother you, especially considering how the Labour Party performed in the 2023 presidential election in Anambra?
Well, one thing is for people to gang up. One. The second thing is for that gang up to succeed. That is two. The gang up means nothing to me, personally, particularly. And I can assure you too, it doesn't mean anything to the governor. You know how? You know why? The reason is that, like I said already, the facts speak for themselves. Come to Anambra and you see real things the governor has done that can give him the mandate once again to be on top of Anambra leadership come November 8th this year. Opposition or no opposition. Well, they are opposing him then, I can tell you. It's not much to worry the governor, bother him. He's going about, and let me tell you, we are not even, remember, we have not started campaign. I am saying this because I can claim that I have been there. I was there before, during, and after the last election, governorship election in Anambra. So I know very much about how we campaign, what we campaign for, what we are delivering to Anambra people, and what we have delivered.
All right.
And I can say that those things we have delivered.
Yes.
If you measure them.
I guess time will tell, Mr. Ion.
Yes, sir.
I guess time will tell. Then, you know, it's still a long way from election. But thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. We're going to continue this conversation subsequently. Managing Director, Anambra Housing Development Agency, Chike Anyano. Thank you for talking to us on the program today.
Thank you very much, sir, Victor. Thank you.
And that's our show today, everyone. You can watch it again at midnight, and at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I am Nifemi Oguntoye.